How are you feeling? I still feel like shit. I just hope we're all healthy soon. Like literally all of us are sick, except for he's the only one who doesn't have symptoms of anything. Even me, Vic, Shark all have like some issue. Like Vic has really bad diarrhea. Zane's a little nauseous right now, so he wants to throw up. He's laying down. Me, I was at the hospital. If you don't know already, if you didn't see my Instagram story, I was at the hospital like a day and a half ago, I'd say, around 36 hours. So I could say like 2 days ago, but it hasn't been that long. Where are you right now? I'm at a streamer house in Manila. Me and Zane are both here because our fucking house that we're staying at doesn't have good enough Wi-Fi to stream with. None of us are surprised that we lost the doggy. All right. Realistically, that was our first day. I'm not gonna say realistically. That was literally our first day of actual tryhard games in PH. Like we expected to lose. We expect to like stomp or win. Why are you wearing Backus jersey? I just have it. I thought, why not wear it for first stream in PH? You know, it's kind of iconic, no? When did you arrive in PH? Chat, we arrived... Okay, let me give you the rundown. We arrived in PH about 3 days ago. But prior to that, we were in Indo for 3 days as well. And prior to that, I was in Dubai for a night. This is the full detailed rundown story. Me and Shark are in Dubai, and we have to stay there for a whole night before our flight lines up with Zane and Vic to go Indo to Philippines. Okay, we go to Indo. We miss our flight because my COVID PCR test. Alright, okay, Zane's was off more, but we didn't think about, because when you get a PCR test, it has to be 48 hours before your departure, right? And since we had such a long overlapping time in Dubai, we had to get another PCR test, but we didn't think about that because we've never had to schedule flights that long before. So basically, for me and Shark, our PCR tests were off by 20 minutes. 20 minutes from the actual plane departure time, not even the boarding time. So they didn't let us go on the plane in Indo, so then we got stuck there for 3 days, 3 nights. And basically, we got food poisoning in Indo. Well, I got food poisoning. I don't know if Zane and Vic did. And basically, after the second day, we got sick, and then it was so miserably bad and awful. Like, since we got the PH. We got the PH about 3 days ago, too. The first 2 days in PH, we were literally just, everyone's around the house laying down trying to get better. Like, we couldn't even play the game without wanting to kill ourselves. Like, I literally had to get up and go to the bathroom to shit my asshole out every few minutes because I just couldn't fucking lay down on my stomach without just erupting. Like, I swear to God, I almost shit myself at some point. So, like, the first 2 days in Philippines, bro, is us just moping around the house miserably, just fucking trying to recover from whatever poisoning we got from food or whatever. And the thing is, I know you're not supposed to, like for foreigners going to Southeast Asia, we're not supposed to drink water, tap water. Not supposed to try to eat like street food because usually it's not very sanitary. We didn't do any of that. Like, we literally just ate hotel and airport food. And somehow we got food poisoning. I went to the hospital like 30 hours ago because it got to the point where I'm just like, my mom was about to book tickets to Philippines to fucking pick me up because it was that bad. Like, I was miserable. So all of that leading up until the day of scrims, which is yesterday versus Dogie, like even now we still feel like shit, chat. Most of us, except like Zia's the only one I would say who's like in actual good health. Everyone else is like miserable. So I'm not saying it reflects in our playstyle, but I'm saying we haven't had we haven't had any practice. Yesterday's scrims are basically our first bit of practice, and like from now on we're gonna try and get practice. Yeah, that's basically the story. Like you guys should not be surprised that we got 0-4. It's basically us not playing for like as a 5 for like nearly a month, and then playing versus, you know, even though they're not like, I don't know, because they're, you know, a decent PH team. It's rough to go off right away. I mean, we'll get better. Trust me. It's just.
All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. Oh.